I just need to get deep for a second. To be honest, I feel like I really need to get into this. Um, no one likes to talk about depression. Such a topic that's like pushed off, but people want to help people that want to commit suicide, and I don't think they're doing enough. If they really want to help someone that's just trying to commit suicide, you really gotta talk about depression and emotions, like controlling your emotions. I'll get on that. I'll get on controlling your emotions and something else. But right now, let's talk about depression, bro. Some people don't even know the signs of depression. Like you could tell the signs of depression without someone even speaking, because they always say you could tell by people's body language and stuff. But I guess some people just haven't opened their eyes enough to be wanting to see that kind of stuff. Cause I know I've seen it in close friends, and even at one point I caught myself falling into these patterns, which show. I'm not gonna say they lead to depression or they show depression, but it says that those things, if you're doing these things, then you are depressed. Staying in a room, you know, for a long time, not socializing, that's a sign of depression. You're sleeping all the time. I mean, it's different if you have it's different if you have a condition that makes you tired. Okay, when you that deep into depression, that's like almost giving up. You feel me? You not trying to like do nothing. You literally sleeping. You don't want to go out. You don't want to see your friends. You don't want to. That's something that's grieving too, but that's depression. Like mainly depression. Like you see somebody sleeping a lot and they're not sick or anything. Like they don't got nothing that makes them sleep a lot. You need to like really see if they're good. Like another thing is people just isolate themselves from everybody. I mean, there is some depressed people that would not isolate themselves and make it seem like they're perfectly fine. You feel like you have to fake your happiness, you know? Happiness is something that's like not even found in other things, and no one tells nobody that. I feel like people gotta tell people that. We should have something that just helps us learn about emotions, because like as human beings and as teenagers, adults, kids, some people still can't control their emotions regardless. It doesn't matter what your age is. From anger issues to anxiety. Like anxiety is a feeling. Something that can really mess with people's heads, but it's a feeling though. And it's all about learning to control your emotions. Depression is a touchy topic. I don't really want to go all into it because it's like I don't have a PhD, but I feel like if you're depressed, you should talk to someone ASAP. It's different from being upset, sad, or down. Depressed is like a whole different field. For me, I feel like if any of my friends is going through depression or even sad, before I let that shit get too far, I like to reach out. Be like, yo, you need to talk. I mean, of course, someone that's depressed or sad doesn't always want to talk. But sometimes, just saying it, typing it, writing it, just takes a huge weight off your shoulders. It's so easy to get depressed nowadays. There's so much bad things and negativity going on. That's all you can really look at, and you're not looking at the positives because there's so much negative around us, you know? I feel like depression isn't taken seriously. It should be taken seriously. Like, you gotta know when it's starting to get really bad so you could, like, reach out and talk to somebody. Because some people get depressed and then they get at their worst and then they get in that state where they don't want to do anything anymore. They basically giving up, and it's like they don't even want to talk to anybody about it. And we gotta care enough about each other, because we all are not know-it-alls. We all are not that smart or educated. We still kids, and every day, even adults learn something new. Every day we're still learning. We're still trying to fix something about ourselves. So it's like we gotta help each other try and get out of this state of depression. It's like the lowest state you gotta be in. It's like the most lowest vibration ever. Your vibes are just so powerful. it could really ruin your life without you even noticing. Like, negative people have so much negative things happening to them, and they don't even notice it. They're thinking it's from this or it's from that. Like, no, I'm not saying it's your fault. No, it's not your fault. But it's your vibes are coming back and hitting you. Like, I believe in karma so much. Like, karma's like whatever you putting out, whatever kind of energy you putting out, is the same kind of energy you about to get back. If you really want blessings, you gotta make yourself feel like you blessed already. You feel what I'm saying? I'm not saying being happy is easy. Depression is easy though, because you being negative. It's so easy to give up. You don't gotta do nothing to give up. You don't gotta give no kind of effort. You just like, all right, I'm done. Understand that your energy, man, your energy, and on top of that, the people that's around you. You hang around people that's depressed all the time. As a happy person, they sucking your energy out. They gonna make you depressed. Been there, done that. Because I'm one to, I guess, try to say, like, I want to be there for people. Because some people be letting other people's energies affect them. It's kind of, I mean, it's going to get to you regardless, because it's like you hanging around that energy. You about to take all of that in. They sucking your energy out. You about to get depressed somehow, some way. When you hang around someone that's depressed, sad, grieving, whatever, do you not feel their pain? I mean, if you don't feel their pain, I'm going to assume you're a psychopath. Any normal person that has regular emotions, when you with someone that's grieving or whatever the case may be, going through a low time, bad times, rough times, you feel like that energy. Some people, which I think is amazing, they don't even let that stuff that goes on around them affect their energy. Some people live great regardless of what happens to them, because they don't let that energy affect them. They just like, alright, that's it off my shoulder. And I'm not saying that depression can be gone like this, because it cannot. It takes a little bit to get there, and it takes a day at a time. You guys could be going through some hell on earth, but I wouldn't know. I don't know you guys personally. Before you get so deep into depression, you really need to talk to somebody or hang around people that are good energy. You hang around people that got good energy, you're not thinking about any of that bad stuff that's happening. Depression is no joke. Seek out your family, your friends, anybody, you know. Try to go to a school guidance counselor, a close teacher. Like, you don't understand how much of a difference it is when you have someone, one person maybe even, by your side. It's not easy. It's not easy. Giving up is not hard. It's really easy. And you gotta really know that you worth it, you know? You're here for a reason. You're gonna serve a purpose. And you gotta get up, bro. You gotta get up and be on some, bro. I got this. It's another day. I'm fighting for my happiness, but it's just another day, and I'm blessed that I'm living, because you never know. Like I said, you don't want to ever get that low. Once you get that low, it's easy to just wrap it up and just be done. It's mad easy.